caps lock different. It's facts, not fiction. Said I black out for real, then the track gone missing. If it's cap, I'm dipping. We ain't talking about a move, then it's flatline finished. When I spaz, I'm grinning. Put a peel off in the Sadies and I pass by spinning. It's perks with this life, but I don't have my skinach. Took a quick trip and now I'm back home winning. And I see they eyes pop like I snack on spinach. Pull up to the spot, she tryna grab my digits. I'm already 8 shots, a Henny past my limit. Here you go. Hazards with a dash full of tickets. I'ma act like I don't see them. I got bad eye vision. Y'all can't pass my scrimmage. While y'all tripping, it's Aruba. I realized I had to go and flip the...
What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 256 of Psychotic and Iconic. Paul's here along with Nick Theories. Phil is somewhere in Italy. He don't care about us no more. Shit's crazy. He should be on the boat fucking filming.
He's in Croatia.
You agree? Is he really?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I told you he's traveling the world. We miss him, though. We miss him.
Yo. Is everything good? Can you hear?
Nick, I believe in you.
Can you hear?
I believe in you.
Oh, okay. It was just my my mic.
Yeah, that's the problem. See what I mean, man?
The wire was.
Is your volume off?
No, we're good. We're rocking.
No, I meant your computer volume.
Yep.
I guess not.
It was actually
question answered.
It was, and I tapped the button and it went undone. So that's your fault.
That's my fault.
So
it's my fault that your computer volume was on.
It wasn't on. I clicked the mute button twice. If I do that, it turns on.
I'll turn you on.
So yeah, I know what I'm doing over here. All right, it's 2:56.
Well, I'm glad you know what you're doing because the Eagles don't know what the fuck they're doing. Lose their first game of the season, 21-17 to the Broncos. Offense again struggles. Looked all right in the first half. We just can't put together a complete game. It's really, really annoying. Bottom line, what do you think the main issue is with the Birds?
Well, let's go with the positive first, right? Because the one positive I will say is Devontae Smith got going. I mean, and that's what you want, right? Like, and he's supposed to do that as a wide receiver too, and he's getting paid to do that. The one thing I will say is A.J. Brown. Again, the negative was the A.J. Brown shit because he definitely slowed up on that route, and that's his fault. And anybody that thinks that's an overthrow, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
That's pure hate of Jalen.
Of course. So I thought Jalen played good. I think he got sacked a lot. Our offensive line is another negative in my opinion.
Weird.
Yeah.
We're a little banged up though. Like
yeah,
Landon
of course.
Dickerson's out now for 2 weeks.
But our offensive line is really bad. So it's Denver's got a good front too. So we have to give credit to them. They played a good game on defense and they held us to 17 points at home. So, but overall, I thought Jalen played good. 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. They lost the game, but Saquon only has 6 carries. That's another thing. I feel like the Eagles got bullied into their play calling.
Yep.
To it in a weird way. You know what I mean?
Not
like
weird.
I think
they got bullied into.
Yeah,
they got bullied into like making Jalen throw the ball 35 plus times.
38 times he threw it, and he doesn't do that.
And look, here's the thing. Again, that I'm not saying that Jalen shouldn't go out and throw it 38, 40 times. Not when you got Saquon Barkley standing back there. Mm-hmm. But a healthy 30 every other game, every few games, air it out, get everybody happy, get Saquon going. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. But like you just alluded to, they got bullied into that. And when you get bullied into that, you're in an identity crisis. Because if you believe in what you're doing and your offense and all of that and your play calling, you go with what works. So I don't agree with that. Like, in no way, I don't care what A.J. Brown's crying about. I don't care the stigma around Hurts. There is no reason to go out and throw the ball 38 times and run it 6 with Saquon.
Well, let me make myself clear. I think they got bullied by the media.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying.
But I also feel like A.J. Brown kind of bullied his way into that too, because I think he wanted to see more of that because he wanted more opportunities.
And that's fair.
And so did Devontae Smith too, because he's been quiet about it.
Yes.
But apparently he was in a report with A.J. Brown about him being disgruntled about the offense.
Yeah, which is fair for both.
Yeah.
Fair for both. But again, 25. We've talked about this at nauseum. Like, we've talked about this a million times. Like, if you're going to throw the ball 25 times, cool. 18 of those targets need to be between those two guys.
Mm-hmm.
Period. A few for Dotson, few for Goddard, a few to Barkley, whatever. Like the touchdown pass to Saquon Barkley, Saquon said Jalen drew that up. And it's like, okay, great. Jalen understood the game. He was reading the defense, blah, blah, blah. But by the same token, it's like, your most explosive play and your best play of the game was drawn up by your quarterback. Like, come on, man. Where is the continuity? What is going on?
That was a good throw, by the way.
Yeah, I mean,
47-yard touchdown.
The bullshit call on that ruined the 30-yard pass to Devontae Smith.
Mm-hmm.
That was a beautiful ball too.
Yep.
But so it's like, again, you can find a balance. But I love what Saquon did because I was actually talking about it in the office. Those two need to get in a room and figure it out. But my thing is it's the confusion for me between Hurts and AJ. You guys are so close. They're like, when you run off the field, like after that overthrow.
Well, how close are they though?
Well, Jalen Hurts is the godfather to his firstborn son.
And I get that.
I'm saying, I know what you're saying now, but I'm saying like after that overthrow, or not the overthrow, the one where AJ stopped running, they didn't connect and talk about that. Like, yo, what'd you see? Damn, I slowed up, bro. My fault. That's all. Patting his chest. That's on me.
Yeah.
Jalen was standing with the defense and AJ was sitting on the bench by himself. That's a problem. And it's going to lead to one of them departing. And the one that's going to depart is going to be AJ.
Oh yeah, that's inevitable.
I'm just if one of those has to go, it's AJ Brown,
right? Because
you have Smith, and it is what it is. And Jalen won you a Super Bowl and things like that, so he would be the expendable part. It's just I don't want to see that. I don't think we'll see that. But those two need to find a way to just get back to being brothers. Like I don't understand it, bro. You and I feel like we're as close as two friends can get without being related, like family wise. We've yelled at each other. We've legitimately argued, not talked to each other for a day. We've argued on Tuesday mornings and then did the podcast at night, not even fucking with each other that day.
Right.
You just talk it out and figure it out.
Yeah, but I think it's deeper than that though, man, because last year,
deeper than a conversation?
Well, Brandon Graham last year kind of, alluded to this too. He said, there was some issues between Jalen and AJ Brown. Now they won the Super Bowl, of course, and you think that winning heals it all. But I guess in this situation, I don't see that. I feel like they're on two different pages. AJ Brown's been with the Eagles for what, 3-4 years now. I feel like they should be on the same page more than anybody. I mean, they've been the two constants.
They're your superstars.
They've been the two constants the entire time. So it's like they should be on the same page. And the fact that they're not on the same page is mind-boggling to me. I think AJ Brown, to me, I think he's super frustrated with his quarterback.
Yes.
And I don't think and I know that based on what he said after the game.
Yep. That
he missed the throw, basically. And he didn't take accountability for not, running the route. And that's the thing. Like, I think they're just, I don't know, man. I think he might need a fresh start.
I know.
He actually really might need a fresh start. And I actually really want to see him with a pocket passer.
And here's the problem.
I think he would do excellent with that.
He would, but here's the thing. The only way to me, AJ is a diva wide receiver.
Absolutely.
Honest to God, and I thought about this last night and I forgot to write it down, but he reminds me of Stephon Diggs.
Okay.
That's who he reminds me of. Superstar wide receiver. Winning does cure everything, but he wants his. And some people are just wired like that. And after the Super Bowl, he said, after 3 days, it's off. I want to be great. I want to be legendary. He wants to make the Hall of Fame. He wants his gold jacket. He wants his numbers. And I don't fault him for that. But here's the thing. He already won a Super Bowl and got his ring. Now it's all about his individual statistics to get him into the Hall of Fame. Where the opposite is for Jalen is Jalen's not going to have the statistics to get into the Hall of Fame. Jalen needs rings to get into the Hall of Fame. So the paths are very different for these two players to get there.
So heart of hearts, you actually think it's based on his Hall of Fame trajectory? Like you think it's being impacted based on statistics?
Yeah, because here's the thing.
Because I think he won a Super Bowl. So like I feel like that puts him in the category where he is probably a shoo-in for a Hall of Fame at some point. I don't know about first ballot, but like maybe in his mind he thinks he's a first ballot, and maybe that's what you're alluding to.
I think AJ has the talent to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. But when the Eagles' whole thing and their collective thing is team, like it might be Devontae here and there. It might be Goddard. It's going to be Saquon running for two bands. Like for me, it's just when I'm reading his behavior and his body language, it just doesn't seem like he would go to war for Jalen.
Well, I think he definitely would go to war for Jalen. And he has gone to war for Jalen. Absolutely. Right, Super Bowls and everything. Yeah. I mean,
no. It was different last year. Right now, this is like turmoil. They're getting to levels of like no coming back, in my opinion, when I watch this. Like, again, like you just said, the accountability factor. He stopped running. If he runs, Jalen hits him in stride, just like he hit Smitty in the Super Bowl. He hits him dead in stride if he just doesn't give up on the route. And that's a bad look. That's a bad look when other like analysts in the NFL on ESPN and all that were talking about him giving up on routes.
Well, I actually feel like if you look at the whole picture though, like I think that to me, this kind of gives us a little bit more information on Nick Sirianni as a head coach. Because if you can control a locker room like that, and you have your star wide receiver and your quarterback beefing, but you're still winning games, that says a lot about the head coach, in my opinion. The fact that you have everybody together, you have the glue, like to me, like that is important more than anything. That speaks volumes. I don't think people look at that. Like I think that we should tip our cap to Sirianni. I mean, he's been dealing with this shit for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. The book. Come on. Of course, we know what it was. I said what it was last year, and of course you didn't want to believe it because that's your quarterback, and you didn't want to.
No, I'm with you.
Believe the riff.
I was wrong.
Absolutely, bro. He's 100% whipped the book out because he's tired of this shit. He wants his.
He wants the ball, and that's what I'm saying. Like, my thing is like, remember when we talked about it? And I'm going back to the Stephon Diggs comparison. What did I say after that Bengals game? I said, there's a disconnect there. He's gone. You do not show up your star quarterback like that. Mm-hmm. Whatever your feelings are on Josh Allen in comparison to Mahomes, Lamar, Burrow, whomever. Yeah. He's a superstar. You don't show him up like that. That's Josh Allen's team. That's not Stephon Diggs' team. And the Eagles are Jalen Hurts' team. Right. For better or for worse, no matter your personal feelings on him, the Eagles are Jalen Hurts' squad. And that just is what it is. And I just feel like he's showing him up, man. Like his energy's got me fucked up. It's weird because it's weird. And I don't know how, like it deteriorated that bad. I mean, he's been an all-pro with Jalen. He won a Super Bowl with Jalen. He's been a Pro Bowler with Jalen. He's had 1,400-yard seasons with Jalen. Yeah. What fucking more do you want? And now look, this year it's justified because this year it's messed up.
Well, last year was a big drop-off too. I mean, it was 40 less catches.
He got hurt though. Yeah. He was out for 4 games.
Yeah. True. And that's totally impacted. But like at the same time, again, he wants his numbers.
That's what I'm saying. And again, he won the Super Bowl already. And now it's, I won the Super Bowl and I got mine. But now that I won that Super Bowl, I want to get mine.
Bro, A.J. Brown has 194 receiving yards this year.
Unacceptable.
On 19 catches. That is unbelievable.
It's unacceptable.
Like to me, 194 yards, he could have that in one game. That's how good he is.
That's my point.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. And I think that.
But do you think that he thinks the quarterback in place doesn't allow him to showcase his ability?
I think that's like 50% true because I think there is real issues with the play calling. Like I do think there's organizational issues, maybe like 40% of it.
Because, what do you mean? Like expound on that because I don't.
I think the constant turnover at offensive coordinator.
Okay.
I do. Like, again, when Jalen Hurts is your quarterback, who is not a traditional stand in the pocket, pick you apart. When you have constant turnover, it takes time to get going. You saw it last year. Right. And I just believe that when you don't have a legitimate offensive coordinator and more of the pressure goes on Jalen, and now you're asking Jalen essentially to stand in the pocket and be a Herbert level, a Josh Allen level, a Burrow level. That's not his game. Jalen's game is also predicated on running. So the scheme has to be good. Like Jalen was a superstar under Shane Steichen. He was, dude. He was good with he was good enough with Brian Johnson, but Brian Johnson got fired because it was getting screwed up. It wasn't clicking. Right. He was awesome with Kellen Moore.
Well, let me ask you a question though. If your quarterback is making $255 million,
yes,
and he's being asked to throw 38 times,
yes,
he has to take you home.
He can take you home. He didn't lose that game.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But like you have to be confident in going down with the ship though. Because if you're saying that's not their game,
yeah.
Well, to me, it has to be kind of part of his game now. Like he's going to have to adapt to that game in some point because the game script is not always going to follow the Eagles' way.
Yeah,
like just kind of what the Broncos did, right? When they came back and our offense was sputtering. and we needed to go down and make a play while we were struggling, and we couldn't do it.
Well, we did make a play.
Right.
And it was coincidentally on Jalen. But there's a part of me that thinks when A.J. Brown sees that, there's resentment.
Right. But your $255 million quarterback has to get your star player of the football, though.
And that's fair. And that is like, however, again,
you're paid to do that.
And I agree with that. However, again, you can watch, the routes are bad. Like, again, Brian Daboll just had the perfect troll.
So then why don't he draw up plays for A.J. Brown if he's doing the same for Saquon?
I mean, I guess he could, but he that was one play. It was 1 for 1.
Right.
It's hard. Like that's what the offensive court, like Jalen Hurts is paid to win football games. Offensive coordinators paid to make game plans. I don't know what I don't understand it. But again, that Denver game showed you if Jalen's got to throw the ball, Jalen could throw the ball. I don't understand what the fuck they're doing, treating him like he's a bum.
So if Jalen Hurts completes that pass to A.J. Brown and A.J. Brown scores, do you think we have this conversation?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's not enough for him. It's not enough for him. It's not.
I don't know about that.
You need to have this sustained success for 5, 6, 7 games.
So
you have to cater to him.
So when we won, we got a tweet.
Mm-hmm.
And when we lost, we got, he missed throwing.
It's always going to be something, bro. They're divas.
Like I said, dude, I think we got to give Nick Sirianni a little bit more credit.
I've always said that.
I know, but peel back the curtain, right? Like, yeah, the Eagles had an awesome roster. They were fucking great on all levels of the team.
Yeah.
But when you have alphas and you have drama going on that people don't even know about, right? To handle that with a star wide receiver, man, we've seen locker rooms getting blown up. We saw T.O.
And by the way,
all that, bro.
I also think there's an element of AJ doesn't want to leave Philly.
Oh, no. Why would he?
AJ wants to be here.
Sure.
He wants to be successful here. He wants to cement his legacy here.
Right.
AJ doesn't want anybody to wear number 11 again. They got to get there. But the problem, again, is it's also every single year there is turnover, and it takes time to get going. But, yeah, I feel more panic. This panic is eerily similar to Brian Johnson. It's the only way I could put it. It's the same thing where you're just looking at yo, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, but realistically, I kind of expected we were going to have a conversation like this when I saw the Broncos on the next matchup after the Bucs game, because he's going against one of the best cornerbacks in the league.
The other part of it is too is like the Eagles were due for a loss.
It was a Smitty game. It had it written all over it.
Yes.
I mean, there's nothing. You're tailoring your offense to go the opposite way. I mean, if their best player is covering your best player, okay, well then we have our second best player versus your second best player, and we're going to torch you.
Why do you think when the whole Asante Samuel and Deion Sanders argument was going down, and it was like, oh, well, I got more picks, I got more pass breakups or whatever, and it's like, well, because Deion Sanders was locking down an entire side of the field.
Exactly.
They just weren't throwing the ball there. Surtain just won Defensive Player of the Year. He kind of knows what the fuck he's doing. He can lock you up. It's the same thing. Quinyon Mitchell, he's locking players up.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not throwing at him. Like it comes with the territory. Now, they should blow the Giants out. This should be a game where A.J. Brown does his thing. Again, I don't understand. I can't remember the last time I watched an Eagles game where the first play of the game was a fucking bomb to A.J. Brown. When? Throw a go ball. Make them do a stop and go. Just start the game off like that with some juice.
Well, we did that with Vic and Deshaun Jackson in Washington.
Those are the plays I'm talking about.
That was awesome.
Now, Jalen couldn't throw the ball half as far as Michael Vick. Michael Vick threw it 85 yards in the air and hit Deshaun Jackson
in stride.
Like he handed it off.
It was wild.
So again, but you can do that. Just open it up, dog. Go open a game with A.J. Brown, bomb, first play of the game. Now, hopefully it gets completed. Now there's nuance, but he completes it, scores a touchdown or gains 60 yards. Go watch how much the field opens up for Saquon Barkley to run.
Well, no, I mean, even if it's incomplete, I feel the same way, though.
Now, that's fair. You're right. If they do that, now they're like, oh, wow.
They got to respect the pass. But
yeah, they don't respect the pass because they're treating Jalen Hurts like he's a bum.
Yeah.
Well, the offensive coordinator is, or I don't really even want to say that. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
I mean, look, it was a good win by the Broncos, though. You got to give them credit. I mean, they're a resilient team, and they have a good defense. Bo Nix, shout out to him. I mean, They played well enough to win the game, bro. You know what I mean? And that's what happens. And they were on the road.
Yeah, it was a good win for them.
That's
and
a great win for them.
The loss for the Eagles isn't that big of a deal.
No, and you know, it's funny. I said that earlier because I'm like, it's out of the conference. It's an AFC team. It means nothing to us.
You have the tiebreaker over the Bucs. You have it over the Rams.
It means nothing. And in a weird way, not in a weird way, but like I actually feel like it's a good thing to lose.
It is.
Like there's nothing.
You have Giants, Vikings, Giants.
Yep. And Green Bay,
so you're going to play
Cowboys.
You're going to play Jackson Dart. You're going to play Carson Wentz. Hurts versus Wentz. That's funny as shit. I just thought of that. And then you'll play Jackson Dart.
No, because the Vikings are on the bye, right?
Yeah.
McCarthy will come back probably.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Well, either way, if it is Wentz versus Hurts, that'd be pretty cool. But Giants, Vikings, Giants. You should head into the bye 7-1. 6-2. I'm fine with all that.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. For real. So Jaguars beat the Chiefs 38-31 on Monday Night Football.
It was 28. 31-28.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I wrote it wrong.
What do you think about Trevor? To play this dude won the game on. How do you fall, get up, and then run into the end zone?
I'm trying to think about what I think about Trevor because what I saw was he threw a pick, but it wasn't his fault. It was completely passing the field.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, but like you almost expected that he was going to throw a pick. So it didn't really shock me like, oh my God, he threw a pick. So I wasn't shocked by that. But then like the Chiefs got the ball and I knew they were going to score. Like you knew that was coming. I just didn't expect the Jaguars to go down the field and score a touchdown. I thought that they were going to, kick that bullshit field goal or whatever. Or, you know how it goes.
That was a big time drive by Trevor Lawrence.
It's a big time drive, man. Like,
I was shocked.
They went down the fucking field and they did it, dude. They slayed the dragon. That's exactly how you got to do it. And their defense is what funny? Kept them in the game.
We talked about this. Remember when they played that playoff game a few years ago? Mm-hmm. And what's his face? Who was it that dropped? Was it Christian Kirk that dropped that bomb?
Yeah.
And we said, to beat the Chiefs, you need to make plays like that. Yeah. You can't beat the Chiefs.
And they played them tough.
They did. They did. That was the year that Herbert blew that 28-point lead.
Right.
But I think that for the Jags, man, it's their defense. They're not winning because of Trevor Lawrence. They're not. Their defense is keeping them in games, and they're making plays here and there. But the Jags look good, and it's Duval. That weird ass dude, man. Yeah, Liam Cohn's a good coach.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to them. That's a good
team.
call, man. Good call on them. Yeah, they're on fire right now. 4-1, 3-0 at home. Like protecting home turf is everything for them. Because they've been a bad team. So the fact that they can win at home is a good thing. You know what I mean? So, defending home turf is always good. But to me, Trevor Lawrence with 10 carries, like him run the ball 10 times, that's scary.
Who?
Trevor Lawrence. Him running the ball 10 times, that's scary.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be what they want moving forward. But overall, I mean, I was shocked. He put the dagger in him. Mahomes played great. I thought Mahomes played good.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he's working out, bro. He's got a half a deck.
He threw a pick,
Oh, that was brutal.
That was brutal.
And what's crazy is he forced it to Worthy because right next to him, Travis Kelce was wide open.
Yeah.
He made the wrong read.
Yeah.
The play worked, but when he went in like that, Travis Kelce, as soon as he curled, Devin Lloyd went in. He was right there.
It was a good play.
It was a good play by Devin Lloyd.
It was a good play. And it changed the entire game.
All the momentum.
Oh, my God, yeah.
And then the Chiefs moved to 2-3. They play the Lions next week on Sunday Night Football. It's going to be great.
It's going to be a good game.
What do you think about the Chiefs? Like, do you think they're in must-win territory? Because, I think the Chiefs are just shredding water right now. And I think they get a big boost in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm, me too.
I think it's
going
to change their whole offense.
Oh, yeah. They're going to be on.
It's going to help. It's going to be three-way. You're going to have a legitimate number one who can run the whole route tree and do whatever you need him to do. You're going to have Worthy as your deep threat. And now you're going to get Kelce underneath. Because he's slow. Now, like Kelsey's not what he was 5 years ago. Well, Kelce could still play a little bit. He's still got hands. You know what I'm saying?
I would say that for me, when I watch the Chiefs, is that their run game stinks.
Yeah, and
that's going to be a problem. That's a problem for them. They're going to need to find somebody in the trade via trade or something. I don't know who they would get.
Kamara
could be. That would be a really good move.
I like it because I don't think I know Kamara is having a little bit of a down year, but it's mostly because he's not getting a lot of targets.
Bro, his team stinks.
That's what I was just going to. The team is bad. The team is bad, and I think that rejuvenate him, get him on a winning squad. And I think he deserves that.
Absolutely.
Get him on a winning squad, get him on a team that's competent, put him on a team like the Chiefs, get him 7-8 targets out of the backfield. You'll watch Kamara go. You'll watch him rise right back up. And I think he would be a great fit with them. I think he would be if they got Kamara, man, that would be a great fit for the Chiefs.
I also feel like Chuba Hubbard on the Chiefs would be a pretty good move for them too, as well, because I feel like Carolina they might have two backs with Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard.
Off this week. I can't believe he had 206 yards rushing.
It was unbelievable. But my thing is that, like, if you like the Chiefs with Hubbard would be awesome because he catches too.
Yep.
He could do all that. So that I think the Chiefs would be in play for a running back. I really do.
I mean, hell, you could even say, I mean, just to go back over that, they would be fine with Dowdle. They just need some resemblance of a running game. Like, nobody back there scares you. Oh, Brashard Smith looked all right.
Yeah.
He's shifty, he's fast, shifty. But he's kick returning
shifty
too.
Motherfucker.
He's kick returning.
Yeah.
So it's like, how much are you really going to do that?
Nah, I mean, it's not sustainable. Kareem Hunt's probably their goal line back. So when they get in the red zone, Kareem Hunt is their guy. Like,
not if you have Chuba or Kamara.
Right. Of course. But I'm just saying right now, the way they're constructed, anytime they get into the red zone, it's Kareem Hunt's backfield.
And he's 80.
Yeah. I mean, he's producing though. 7 yards to carry, two touchdowns. I mean, he's played pretty well for him.
I know.
Xavier Worthy does open up a lot for the offense. And when they get Rasheed back, man, they're going to be really scary. And they're going to have Hollywood Brown at the 3 spot.
Yo, Hollywood Brown's been playing well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and they got Tyquan Thornton, who's been
good.
heat. So they're going to have 4 wide receivers. Look out for the Chiefs. The Chiefs are not dead.
The Chiefs are going to be able to do their verticals. They're going to be able to do empty backfield, spread the 4 out. Andy Reid will figure that out.
There was a report too that they said, remember the Tyreek Hill, bullshit that the Chiefs might be interested in trading for Tyreek Hill or something like that. Well, apparently that was all cap because the Chiefs think the world of Rashee Rice. Now,
understandable.
I do too, because when they plug him in the offense, he does exactly what they're missing. He does he can play the outside. He can go into the slot. He's a mismatch nightmare. He's too shifty. Now, with the injury from last year, is he going to be the same player?
It's going to take him 2-3.
I think he'll be fine. He's young.
It's going to take him a few.
He'll bounce back, but those 6 games being off, him practicing, or I don't think he could practice. Right? He couldn't practice.
I think he can go back.
He could be in the facility. Yeah, he could be in the facility. But the facility. But he's working out. He's staying in shape. So, like, he's involved. Yeah. And I think he's going to come back and he's going to plug right in. And I think they're going to be fine.
Yeah. I just think give him a game or two to just get his legs under.
Yeah. Yeah.
But other than that, as soon as they get cooking, you'll see it too. Like, you'll start to see the shift happening on that offense.
Oh, yeah.
That's all Mahomes needs, man. I mean, truth be told, Mahomes really is out there throwing to like regulars.
Yeah, I mean, Tyquan Thornton's like really nobody, like, honestly.
Yeah, he was
a Patriot throwaway, and he's been balling. Like, honestly, he's been awesome for him. So,
speaking of the Patriots, they give the Bills their first loss of the season, 23-20. What do you think about Drake May?
He's awesome. I think the Patriots got it right. I think the Patriots have a franchise quarterback
and a franchise head coach.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Mike Vrabel is the reason why Drake May is who he is now, right? And not to say that I'm not taking away his success last year, but this year, like, you're starting to see a mature Drake May. He's a young player. It's his second year, and you could tell he is the leader of that team. They believe in him. I mean, you got Stephon Diggs telling everybody that he's like the Josh Allen. That's fucking crazy. That's
yo, shout out to
high praise.
He's been balling the last 2 weeks.
I know. Where the fuck's that been against Kansas City?
I think he got his legs back under him.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he.
Oh, I just know what you're doing. Sorry.
Never did that in Arrowhead, but all right.
Quarterback couldn't get him the ball.
Yeah, weird. It's confusing to me, honestly. But no, he's been awesome, man. Stephon Diggs has been great. I think he makes the difference for the Patriots offense. Ramondre Stevenson keeps fucking fumbling the ball. Just drives me insane.
I like what Vrabel did, though.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, and he went back in too. Not on that drive, but I think in the next couple of drives he finally got back in and. But yeah, he has some serious fumbling problems.
I think it was a coming out party for Drake May. I really like him, man. Like I said last year, it wasn't. You saw it.
Mm-hmm.
You saw it, bro. Like, you looked and you're like, he's got the right shit.
Yeah,
he's made it the right shit. So, I thought it was that was Drake May's like performance of like, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to keep learning. I'm going to make my mistakes. But the Patriots, they have their first franchise quarterback since Tom Brady.
The Patriots are fucking good. I don't care what anybody says. The Patriots can fucking play.
They're good.
They're a good fucking football team. And I told you a couple of weeks ago, or I think maybe last week, or 2 weeks ago, I said they are better than the fucking Steelers, bro.
I still don't buy it.
They are going on fuck. I can't, if they play in the playoffs, oh my God.
I can't wait.
I got Bartle Court on fucking on New England, dog. I'm telling you. I promise.
You're going through all this from a singular win.
No. I believe that. No.
Well, here's the thing. I said the Patriots were going to be this year's Commanders.
The Patriots
before the year.
If the Patriots didn't blow that game, the Patriots are number 1 right now in the AFC East.
Well, I mean,
they had
give some credit to the Steelers defense. They had to cause them.
Bro, they didn't call shit in the fucking red zone.
Oh, so they were just running.
Ramondre Stevenson just oh yeah, here you go. Just punch it out. Here you go.
Who punched it out? His lineman or the fucking defense?
Bro, just hold the ball.
Defense.
But it's the same guys that are fumbling. That's the problem.
Here's the good news.
Ramondre Stevenson lost the game for him. But anyways, the good news is that the Patriots are for real. And I told you about this. This team is really scrappy. They can play good defense. They got Christian Gonzalez back. He's like one of the best corners in the NFL. Finally back and healthy. Yeah, no, the Patriots are a problem. The Patriots are a fucking problem, bro. Absolutely.
I agree. I think the Patriots are going to be really good. The Patriots will be back in the playoffs.
They're a team that nobody's going to want to fucking play.
Yeah.
In the late January. They're not going to want to because they had nothing. They're young. It's their first year together. They have nothing to fucking lose, man. And that's a scary-ass team. And you got Stephon Diggs, a guy who's hungry, trying to prove himself. Like, I don't know, man. He's perfect for that team. And it's funny because when I was watching, but when I was watching Stephon Diggs, I was watching the Bills, and I'm like, this is exactly what the Bills are missing. They're missing a dog.
Yep.
They need a dog. They don't have shit on there, dude. They got all puppies on there, bro. It's crazy.
I sent out this tweet immediately, bro. I was watching the beginning of the game, right? You know how like they come in and they do the player introductions?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I was fucking cracking up looking at that because I hear Josh Allen and then I hear Josh Palmer, Khalil Shakir, and Keon Coleman, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, bro, what are they doing?
I know, it's crazy,
but it's so funny because that game on Sunday night, like Josh after said, like, oh, it was a piss poor offense, and you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of, no, I'm not blaming it. It was the old Bills.
No, he lost that game for him.
No, but I'm not even. Whatever, dude. You're going to go 17
He fumbled. He threw a pick.
But I know. That Josh Allen 3 years ago was the Josh Allen that drove me fucking crazy.
Right.
That pick was bad. And I'm looking at that and I'm just like, come on, dude. Like but my thing is like credit to him because look at the levels that he's gotten to cleaning that up.
Yeah. I mean, look, bad plays are going to happen. I mean, it happens to the best.
I'm just saying, bro, that was my critique of him all the time was just like, bro, the turnovers. But
he lost in that game.
That was his first multi turnover game in however long.
And they lost.
Look what happened.
And they lost because he has to be immortal.
Boom.
He has to be absolute godlike for them to win.
If he has a turnover, their percentage of winning goes down so drastic. It's scary. It's scary. And here's the thing too. Like I know they're talking about now, like they always send this, they do it especially with Jalen. They always send that goofy little throw sheet, the chart.
Yeah.
Like where it is.
Yeah.
And they always say like, and then like the Jalen defenders or the Eagles defenders, like, oh, look at Josh Allen. It's like here and that. And it's like, do you not realize that he has to play underneath because there's nobody that he can throw a bomb to? His best pass catcher to throw the bomb is Dalton Kincaid.
I agree with that 100%. There's no deep threat on that team. It's all short, immediate routes.
If there's a 30-yard pass, it's probably going to be to Kincaid.
They're missing a deep threat. That's what they need. They need somebody that could take the top off of defense. I mean, look, dude. Look, again, I just when I watched the game too, I just can't believe Sean McDermott allowed Stephon Diggs to go in his crib and have 10 catches, $146 on him all day. I just
like, bro, you know what's coming.
I just don't. But that's my point, though. It's like
that's why you hate him.
That's why I hate Sean McDermott because if Josh Allen has turnovers, the defense doesn't take them home.
They can't.
And that's bullshit because every other fucking quarterback, if they have a couple turnovers, they could still win the game. And they can win Super Bowls. I've seen it.
We saw it. We saw it last year.
And this guy has a one pick, and yeah, he fumbled. That was a bad fumble. Right. But also, it's like if those plays don't happen, the Bills win the football game. But it's like he has to be perfect for them to win, and that's what I've been saying for years. and we're fine. That game just.
Well, he didn't have to be perfect. I didn't think he had to be perfect with Diggs. I didn't think he had to be perfect. But
no,
in the playoffs, he had to rise to crazy levels again because the defense was letting him down. But the other thing is like when Jalen threw the pick in the Super Bowl, I was like, all right, yo, we're cool. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
When Josh throws a pick now, it's oh boy.
I want to know what the percentage is if the Bills immediately have a turnover.
I don't know.
It's got to be drastically down.
What if Josh has a turnover or the defense
if Josh
gets
has
one?
a turnover,
the odds have to go down. Now, you
to.
can't compare it to 2023 and 22.
No,
but I'm saying like last year and this year. I mean, last year he didn't even have turnovers.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like again though, you have one game where Josh Allen kind of slipped up in the last 2 years, and they lost.
And that's the way it goes, though, man.
Yep.
For the Bills, and I've been seeing it every time, man.
Yeah,
it's got to be perfect. But hey, nobody is. They respectively lost, and it was a bad loss for them too because it was at home. It's a division rival. You had a chance to go up, 3 games on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Against the best competition in that division, so that's a bad loss for them. But they are in the driver's seat still in the AFC East. And New England is in second place, and New England is on their ass because New England is for real. New England ain't going the fuck nowhere. So that's for sure.
You know, another team not going nowhere? Well, 2 of them, Texans and Ravens. 44-10.
That was a beatdown.
The Texans beat them down.
Yeah.
This is a lost season for the Ravens, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, that defense is not fixable. Your biggest acquisition was Jair Alexander.
Yeah.
He's not even playing.
So even if Lamar comes back, it doesn't even matter.
Nah, it doesn't. That defense is atrocious, dog. The Texans?
We saw that in Kansas City,
bro. The Texans have been abysmal on offense, and you got people now thinking that the Texans are going to turn their season around because they look sharp against the Ravens. The Ravens fucking stink on defense.
Well, this is back-to-back weeks where the Texans have looked pretty decent. They scored 26 last week against the Titans.
Yeah, the Titans stink.
Right, but then they put 44 in Baltimore, though. You got to give them some credit for that.
Can't, bro. Can't, dude. They're bad.
I know, but are they 44-10 bad?
Yes.
I mean, obviously they are, but
the other part of this too is like the offense couldn't stay on the field. So the defense was getting more. You already have a bad defense, and now they're getting more worn down because they're constantly on the field. But like for me, all this proved to me was the Texans, they can score if they're playing a bad team, and the Ravens season is lost because they're going to be 1-6 at their bye week.
I think Lamar Jackson's about to get a new head coach.
I agree. I think Harbaugh. I don't think Harbaugh is going to be fired within the season. I think it will be respectively after. Yes. Yeah. They're going to let him finish it out. I just don't know who they'll get.
I do. I think it's ran its course. Kind of similar to when Andy Reid and the Eagles ran its course.
It was just time.
And I think Harbaugh's a good coach. I think he'll go somewhere. I think he will be successful. I do. I
got a bold prediction right now. If John Harbaugh gets fired, he'll be the head coach of the Titans next year.
Wow.
And I'm going to say Mike McCarthy will be in Baltimore.
Interesting. I like that.
I think John Harbaugh goes to the Titans.
The Giants could be a good one too.
I don't know. Daboll might be able to save his job, although Jackson Dart looked like shit against the Saints.
Maybe Dallas.
But who?
Dallas?
Who? Nah, Schottenheimer's got him playing. They're just going to be looking for a DC.
Yeah, he does got him playing.
So, I mean, Dak's fucking
awesome.
Dak's lighting it up. Game of the week. Buccaneers beat the Seahawks.
Oh, yeah.
38-35. Colin Cowherd said something that was so true. If you knew nothing about Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold, you would have watched that game and said, that's Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. That was one of the best quarterback performances I've ever seen.
Peyton Manning and Tom Brady?
He was saying like how no. He was saying like a hypothetical.
Oh.
Like if you didn't know anything about Darnold and Baker and you watched it, you'd be like, oh my God, those are the 2 best quarterbacks in the league. Like that's how great that they played.
Yeah.
So I completely agree. What do you think about the Bake Show?
What I think about that game in general is I was watching a playoff game. I'm watching a future playoff game because those 2 teams are going to be in the playoffs. That's for sure. I believe in Seattle. I think Seattle's a good fucking football team. The fact that the Buccaneers hung 38 in Seattle shocked the fuck out of me. I thought the Bucs were good. You know, I expected the Bucs to be where they are. I really like the Bucs coming into the season. But I didn't expect them to be, pulling out wins out of their ass. I mean, 4 comeback wins, 4 game-winning drives for Baker Mayfield. To me, right now, I think he's the MVP. I don't see how. I mean, he lost Mike Evans. Chris Godwin wasn't there for the first 4 weeks. Like, yeah, I think Baker Mayfield has been the MVP this season so far through the first 5 weeks. No doubt about it. I've watched that game and I loved it, man. That was a fun game to watch, dude. I was watching 2 quarterbacks duke it out. JSN making plays, Ibuka making plays. It was like, holy shit. It was like I was watching ping pong. They were just fucking going. They were going bar for bar.
It looked like the Chiefs-Rams game in Mexico.
I loved it, man.
Like 5 years ago.
But that's the shit that I like to watch. That's fun for me. Obviously the defense, if I wasn't a fan of their team, like, fuck. But like those games are fun. You know what I mean? And I believe in those 2 teams. I definitely think those 2 teams will duke it out in the playoffs 100%. I think it will be in Tampa, though.
Yeah, I agree, too, because I think the Seahawks will have to be a wild card.
Yeah.
I don't think they could win the division.
I think they will.
You think the Seahawks are going to win that division?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
You think they're better than the Rams?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I do. I think their defense is really good. I just think the Buccaneers, they just went bar for bar with them. It happens.
Baker Mayfield is an elite quarterback.
He's an elite quarterback, and that happens,
man. Can you imagine
like,
being a fucking Browns fan watching him do this?
Ibuka was awesome. I mean, he's a wide receiver 1. There's nothing you could do about that. I mean, look, Seattle, I have respect. I think Seattle's going to be in it, dude. I like what they're about, man. I really do. I really like Seattle. They're one of those teams that everybody's going to bypass, but they're going to be in the end. I believe that.
They got their next Matt Hasselbeck.
He might be better than Hasselbeck.
I'm playing chill. Let's go to week 6. Teams on a bye. Texans and the Vikings. That's it?
Yep.
There's only 2 teams on a bye this week?
Yep.
All right. Thursday night football. Eagles -7.5 at the Giants. Man, if the Phillies get swept tomorrow and the Giants and the Eagles lose to the Giants, I'm going to fucking kill myself. I can't handle that. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I can't handle that.
Really?
Yeah, I can't handle that.
I got over that.
No, I can't do that. No. We can't get swept and then the Eagles lose to the Giants.
I grew up.
Can't do that. Nah, not me. No, you. Can't do that. This has to be a get right game for the Eagles. You cool?
Yeah, no, I think, yeah.
You got the AIDS?
No.
Oh, all right. Cool. I think this is a get right game for the Eagles.
Is it?
Yeah.
You
want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why are you bugging?
No, I got bit by something.
You got AIDS.
Yeah, I got AIDS.
All right. He got AIDS.
I get right. Sorry.
256. He got AIDS.
A get right game. I'm a little worried about this a little bit.
Regular.
We're on the road. The Giants got a good front. They do though. Giants got a good front, man. And it's a division game. 7.5 is a lot of fucking points, man. I'm gonna take the Giants with the points here. And I think the Eagles will win a sloppy game. I think Saquon gets in the end zone. I think AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, I think they combine for over $150. I think they do. I think they have a good game.
That would be beautiful coming off of like the talk.
Yeah.
I think that would be really helpful. I have a feeling somebody, AJ or Saquon, one of them goes off. One of them has one of those big breaks.
It would be Saquon.
I feel like it could be AJ too.
Against his former team. Like, I just feel like that's just.
But I feel like it could also be AJ.
Could be.
I would hope it's AJ.
I doubt it. It's a quick turnaround.
You're already having trouble with the play calls as it is.
It's too quick of a turnaround. The Eagles need a bye week. They need to get to the bye week.
Last year, that week 5 bye after the first 4 was at the perfect time. It was just like Tampa when Tom Brady won the Super Bowl.
You're right. I mean, we talked about them earlier. They were, if they go 7-1 and you get that bye week, I think that's the week where you can kind of sort things out. It's invaluable time because you don't get that throughout the whole season.
Yeah.
Unless you're the 1 seed towards the end.
Rest
and by that time, you don't even need that kind of talk. You know what I mean? But I think it's now, they need it now more than ever. But if they can coast by, get through the Giants, have 10 days off, you'll have a mini bye kind of after this game, which is good. They'll have the three extra days. So I think like if they can just get by this game, I'm not expecting the Eagles to blow them out. I'm really not. I think that the Giants will keep it close.
I know. I think that line is, bro, that line is that high for a reason. You got a rookie.
No.
going against the Eagles defense.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles are minus 7.5 at the Giants.
Right,
Dog.
but
That's a 2-touchdown game.
Correct. But I think everybody's going to think, well, the Eagles they just lost last game. There's no way the Giants are going to beat them. There's no way the Giants are going to keep it close. The Eagles are going to blow them out. I think that's the mistake. It's a division game. We've watched the NFC East for years. It could be the worst. It could be the worst Giants team of all time. They give us fits. I can't explain it. It's just who they are, and I just believe.
I think it's more Washington than the Giants.
They do too. But the Giants, I mean, yeah. But look, I just feel like they're going to keep it close. I feel like the Eagles will win. No, the Eagles, they're just not covering the 7.5. I don't believe that.
We're covering the 7.5. We better smack the Giants on Thursday. We better smack them because the Phillies are going to be playing too. The Phillies play at 6. They're going to lead us right into that because we're winning tomorrow night too.
Okay.
Delusion is here.
Mm-hmm.
Seahawks at Jags. Jags minus 1.5. Sam Darnold versus Trevor Lawrence is like a really intriguing game. I can't believe it.
This is such a blowout.
I don't know how I feel about this game.
I know how I feel about this game. I'm going to take the Seahawks here. I think the Seahawks win. I think they win big. I think the Jags coming off an emotional win. The Seahawks coming off a bad loss. At home. The Seahawks are hungry, dude. They're a good fucking team. They're gonna go in the Jags and they're gonna handle biz.
I don't think so.
They're gonna handle biz.
I don't think so.
And Duval. That's exactly what they're gonna do.
So this is how it's gonna go. You got the Seahawks traveling across the country for a 1:00 game. Duval.
Nope.
Travis Hunter made an impact in the game. Finally,
he did.
Last night,
that was awesome.
That Travis Hunter is the Travis Hunter that the Jaguars gave up heaven and earth for. That is the player you need on a weekly basis to justify what you gave up.
But it's not consistent.
No, I'm saying like it has to be consistent.
I agree with that.
For that trade to be justified. Can it be consistent? I don't know. We will see. But I think he played 39 offensive snaps and 25 defensive snaps. It's a lot of snaps, but that's what it's got to be.
Absolutely.
That's what it has to be for just for the justification. But that circus catch he made, 45 yards down the field, was awesome. Made a couple nice grabs, couple defensive plays. So I think he looked good. But I think the Jaguars beat the Seahawks here.
No way.
Yeah, I think they do. Seahawks traveling across the country at 1:00.
You're reading it wrong.
I don't like it. No.
You're reading it wrong. No. Mike, emotional win, beating the Chiefs.
Double or nothing on that Monty sticks I still owe you. I just remembered that. All right.
I believe in Sammy D.
Duval.
You made a mistake, bro.
I believe in Liam C.
Team.
I believe in Sammy D. I got Liam C.
I'm telling you, Seattle's a good football team.
And the Jaguars are lit too.
They're being overlooked.
And what are the Jaguars?
No, I don't think the Jaguars are being overlooked because of what they displayed last night. I think now everybody's looking at them. Okay, they're 4-1. The Jaguars, maybe they have arrived.
The Jaguars are home again. So a short week, that's fine.
You're reading it wrong.
No, I'm not. I'm reading it right, bro. You can learn.
Seattle's legit, bro. Seattle is so
are the Jaguars, good. But the Seahawks are not on the Jags level.
The Jags are good. But I think the Jags are being overrated. If they can't get their best player of the football, they're not beating the Seahawks. The way to beat the Seahawks is you got to get your best player involved. That's what the Buccaneers did. It's the only way.
Do you think Travis Hunter matches up with JSN?
He'll get cooked.
Why you say that? You think he would cook him that bad?
JSN?
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm not just. I know he's
an elite route runner, bro.
I feel you, but you think he would cook him?
He would cook him. He's not there yet.
Okay, all right, fair.
Maybe one day.
I got you. Okay.
I don't know. I don't believe it.
I feel like Travis Hunter has enough athletic ability, but
to keep up with him.
Yeah, but I know what you're saying. Elite route runner. He'll be able to twist them.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be able to twist them up. So I kind of do know. I kind of got you.
He's so good.
Do you think that he will line up against them?
I think he'll get an opportunity. Yeah.
Maybe a few plays here and there.
Yeah, maybe a few plays here and there.
Cool. 49ers at the Buccaneers. Buccaneers -3. 49ers and Mac Jones.
Yeah. Mac middies.
Mac been balling out of control in my Jermaine Dupri voice.
He made himself a lot of money, and he prolonged his career in the NFL.
He really did. And he was, bro, they were showing videos. I was cracking up, dog. He's grabbing his leg. His pants are under his ass.
I love him, man.
He's getting beat up. He's a warrior.
I love that guy.
He's a warrior, bro. Mac Jones could still play a little bit.
I like the way he shrugged his shoulders at the defensive lineman.
That was fire, man. I love that. That's energy. That's Baker Mayfield energy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Baker Mayfield shit. And you see all those players love that. I know they do.
You bully the bully.
How do you not ride for that?
I love it. I know. They're good.
Both teams are 4-1 to start the season, but the problem is that the Buccaneers are going to fuck this team up.
Yeah, I got the Bucks here too. It's hard to imagine the Niners are going to win this game. I mean, especially with Mac Jones. I don't think Mac Jones is going to go bar for bar with Baker Mayfield. I just don't see it. Not on the road.
Do you think Brock Purdy could?
No, I don't.
I don't either. Just for what it's worth.
I don't.
Because I think Baker Mayfield's just on a different level.
The only way the Niners are going to win this game is if CMC has an absolute monster game. It's their only path to victory. Is CMC. He's been awesome.
I got him in fantasy. I'll take it.
And I've seen him too. He can carry a squad.
It's remarkable.
He can carry a squad.
It's remarkable.
He's a wide receiver 1, and he's a running back 2 or whatever in fantasy.
He's
whatever.
a running back 1. It's insane, bro.
Yeah.
It is insane what this dude does.
He's a machine. So I think that's their best path to victory is if they can get CMC involved, which they will. But the Bucs defense, they got to show up. They gotta strap up, and they got to take care of business on CMC. I think outside of that, who the fuck scares you? Kittle's not there. Pearsall he's not there. So I mean, like, who really scares you on the Niners? Kendrick Bourne. I don't think Kendrick Bourne's going to beat the Buccaneers if Jackson Smith and Jigba and them couldn't do it. So I'm going to take the Bucs here at home -3. I love it for the Bucs. And to me, emotional wins with the Bucs, or not, they find a way to win. But 3 points could be a push. But I'll take the Bucs -3 here.
Yeah, I got the Bucs both ways, bro. I believe in Baker. This is my time to shine with Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, for
bro. He dragged me through the mud for I took a beating for this man.
Mm-hmm.
He here.
Yeah.
Did you see what he said that when he was coming out of the tunnel?
I love that.
He was talking shit, and he said, FUP.
Yeah.
I was like, that's my guy, man. That's my quarterback.
Yeah, I think the players.
I gotta get a Baker jersey, yo.
You do. The players love that shit.
I want to get the cream Baker jersey.
Ooh. The creamsicles?
Yeah.
They're fire. I want to get a Mike Evans one of them, but.
Yo, I just thought of that.
Yeah. I want to get a Mike Evans one of them. That's fucking fire, dude. That or the. I want
that. I want the orange Baker Mayfield
That's
jersey.
fire. But, yo, we got to talk about another jersey real quick.
Wait, what do you like better, the orange or the white?
The white.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The white around your
lips.
lips.
The white is fire. Yeah. Jay is saying, yo, I want a Jackson Smith and Jigba jersey in the throwback Seattle.
That would be hard. The navy blue. Those, with the gray helmets. That's one of my favorite uniforms in the NFL. That's one of my favorite uniforms in the NFL.
They just wore them, and I wanted one so bad.
Dude, the Jaguars last night.
They're so fire.
That Jaguars uniform was sick.
Yeah.
Why don't they go back to that? You see the Sixers are bringing back the old 76.
I love that.
Just go back to that. The old Raptors logo, the old Magic logo. Yeah. They're just better.
Yeah.
These new logos suck.
They stink.
They really do, bro. They're trash.
It's like cartoony as shit. Like, I don't need that, man.
Yeah, it's like too entertaining.
Yeah, it's like too pussy. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be
real. It reminds me of like Drake London. Like really cool, but sweet.
Sweet. Yeah, it's sweet as shit. You know what I mean? No, I'm with it, man. It's too pussy, man. I like the old throwback shit.
Lions at Chiefs. Chiefs -1.5. This is going to be a fucking awesome game on Sunday Night Football. But I got to be honest. I think the Chiefs win here.
Wow.
I think this is a perfect game for the Lions to just fall off a little. They lost. They got smoked in their first game, come back, blow teams out 4 straight. If this is a shootout, the Lions will cook them because I don't think the Chiefs can score with them. But I like the Chiefs in this spot. I'm taking the Chiefs here -1.5. Chiefs beat the Lions. And the X factor in this game, who's the X factor? Killer Trav seems too easy. Thornton, I guess you could say. I don't know. Who do you think could be the X factor in this game?
Hollywood Brown.
Maybe. It's hard because the Chiefs don't have a lot of X factors.
Yeah.
Maybe Pacheco, if he could run the ball, keep them off balance.
I've seen enough of them, bro. Like, I've seen it. They have no running game, dude. They're not good, bro.
Yeah, I didn't even finish saying his name. No.
Their best running back is probably Kareem Hunt. They probably should just run him for the rest of the season or trade for somebody like we talked about. But I'm kind of with you. I kind of want to take the Chiefs.
It just feels like the game for them to drop down. Hold on. Who did the Lions?
I don't know. I'm just not really impressed.
I know.
And the Lions offense is awesome, dude.
The Lions play the Buccaneers next week. on Monday Night Football. Bucks versus Lions.
Wow.
That's going to be a game.
Yo, the Lions got a hard-ass schedule, dog. They play the Chiefs, the Bucks, the Vikings, the Commanders, the Eagles. Holy shit.
This right here makes or breaks their whole season.
Holy shit.
These next 5 games make or break their season.
Yo, if they come out, man, yo, I'll tell you what, yo, the Lions ain't going to fuck nowhere, dude. I think when the other teams see the Lions on their schedule, they're like, fuck, we got to play them.
Hold on. They play the Eagle. After those games, they got the Giants, which is a layup.
Yeah.
Then it's Packers, Cowboys, Rams, Steelers, Vikings, Bears. That's a hard schedule. Great job. They got out to 4-1.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Those are important games. I said they could start out like 2-6. I'm not wrong often, but boy, was I wrong on the Lions.
They got a fucking tough schedule though, man. I mean, they only realistic. I mean, look, they beat the Ravens. That was a good win for them. But how good of a win, right? Since we saw what the Ravens are.
Nothing. It wasn't a good win.
They beat the Bears. They demolished the Bears.
Whatever.
They got smoked by the Packers. They demolished the Browns.
Regular.
And they demolished the Bengals. So really, like, who are the Lions, right? And I guess we're going to find out on Sunday night.
I think they'll find out in these next 5 games.
I think they're going to be prepared. I think the Lions. I'm going to take the Lions here. I'm not confident in my pick, to be honest with you, but I'm going to be real. I think the Lions are going to win because I think Dan Campbell is going to find a way to motivate his players. He loves those environments. He loves being the underdog. He loves all that shit. Like, I feel like they play for that.
That's physical football,
man. They
man.
love that, man. They answer to that shit. That means more than a point spread to me. Fuck all that, man. Give me that shit. Give me David and Goliath, man. I want David. I want David, bro.
The 2000 Lions will be the team that can and will.
They will.
Grit.
How do I bet against that?
I know.
I get it. The Chiefs. Everybody's going to be betting the fucking Chiefs, bro.
I know.
The whole world is going to take the Chiefs.
Speaking know that. We didn't write this down, but I want to talk about it real fast. What's your opinion on the whole Justin Herbert situation?
What about it?
Losing to the Giants, then following up with a loss to the Commanders. Like, what is your opinion on the Justin Herbert?
It was weird because they got up to a 10-0 lead and they just collapsed.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. I didn't really watch the whole game, but like when I did watch it on the red zone, I mean, honestly, his offensive line is terrible. He don't have any type of time to sit in the pocket and pick you apart.
I need to see more. You go.
I know, but when you don't have an offensive line, like it makes it more difficult. You know what I mean? Like you're getting popped. Like he don't even have a chance. He's getting the ball.
What are they down?
2
3
seconds
linemen?
and it's fucking there's a guy in his face.
What are they down? 2 linemen? 3 linemen?
They're down like 3 linemen. They lost Becton, they lost Alt, and they lost
Stanley.
Yeah.
Ronnie Stanley.
No,
not Ronnie Stanley.
No, what's his name?
Joe Alt, Mekhi Becton.
Why am I blanking out on this guy? I have his card upstairs.
Sure.
Rashawn Slater.
Slater, that's who it was.
Yeah.
Not Ronnie Stanley. Rashawn Slater.
They lost 3 big pieces. If they had them,
they look like
he would be picking people apart. So it's like, to me, I'm not concerned about him. I do think he's an elite player. I don't equate his losses to his shortcomings.
Of course not.
I don't, because
aesthetically pleasing.
That's exactly what he is.
That's 256. Aesthetically
but
pleasing.
that's what I like, though. I like somebody like that. I like somebody who's able to throw the football the way he can.
So I like Tanner McKee.
Because exactly right. Because I know that if I have elite wide receivers at my disposal, I know those motherfuckers are going to be fed no matter what.
He's got elite wide
They will find a way to get him. Good quarterbacks throw good wide receivers open.
Yep.
That's what they do. They throw you open. It might not be there, but they find a way to get in the football. And that's what I believe in. And that's what I believe in with Justin Herbert. He could make all the damn fucking throws. If you protect the man, he'll pick you apart. I've seen it. That throw against the Giants between 2 defenders down the sideline of 45 yards in the air, in between 2 defenders to Quentin Johnson. It was like you said, it was like almost like he handed off the ball to him.
Yep.
It was unbelievable.
I know. He makes throws, bro, that you just see and you're just like
the velocity, the accuracy, the placement, everything about what he does throwing the ball is exactly what I want. That's why, like, okay, he loses the football game. Why did he lose the football game? Well, let's watch it.
He didn't make enough plays.
He didn't make enough plays. Well, yeah. I mean, like, look, again, he's not going to always be perfect.
Agreed.
But if he had those 3 linemen, it's a hypothetical.
It would be different. It
would be a lot different. I mean, look,
you could have a hypothetical with some.
Bro,
with
you
some
lost 60% of your line. You lost 60% of that.
Numbers.
That's a big chunk. And to me, they're built on that. They're built on keeping him healthy because they know what he could do when he's in the pocket. That's why you don't see them going out and go get a big wide receiver. They don't need him. They got Quentin Johnson. He's playing out of his fucking mind. They drafted Ladd McConkey.
It's crazy to me that Ladd McConkey's the one that took the back seat with those two.
Well, no, for now, but it's still early in the season. Keenan Allen stepping up. I mean, like, exactly, man. Like, you just need somebody to get the fuck open. Somebody that can get who knows defenses, who can sit in the zones and get open. Herbert will deliver it. But if you don't have an offensive line, you're dead. And that's exactly what happened to him. I still think he's an elite player. I think he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, bar none. I don't care about if he doesn't have plays. I get it. He hasn't won a playoff game. I get it, bro. I get it. I understand it. I totally, I'm with you. He should have won a playoff game. But man, if I have a draft and I have the 5th overall pick and four best quarterbacks went ahead, I might be taking Justin Herbert, bro. I don't know. I might.
He's aesthetically pleasing.
He is aesthetically pleasing. Who would you take at 5?
What? What are you saying? Like
if you're a GM and you have a draft, just hypothetical. Mahomes went number 1, Allen went number 2, Lamar went number 3, Burrow went number 4. Who's your number 5? If you're a GM, who are you drafting?
I'm looking at Herbert, Baker, Hurts, Dak, Goff, somewhere around there. But I think Herbert, you can make an argument for. I think you can make an argument for Jalen. Dak is tricky because why I think Dak is the MVP right now, again, dude, like you've been in the league 9-10 years.
Right.
You got 2 playoff wins and you've had some fucking bomb squads, man, that you came up short on. So that's where I'm at. Like, again, my eyes are looking, I'm like, wow, Herbert. But at the end of the day, man, it's just like, I just feel like he gets a lot of passes and it's like, oh, the offensive line's hurt. Oh, this and that. Like I watch Jalen. Like they always talk about how Tampa has our number. We've never had a full squad with Tampa. We finally had a full squad. We go down there, we win. Baker Mayfield throws the game-losing pick, and it just gets glossed over when Baker Mayfield's never accomplished anything that Jalen hasn't. Like that's the way that I see it. Like the main ingredient for me with Justin Herbert is missing clutch performance. Like like you could compare him to athletes all around Philadelphia. What is the problem with Joel Embiid? Aesthetically, he's physically fucking dominant. He's just not there when you need him. Bryce Harper hasn't been there when you needed him.
That's different, though. That's an injury thing versus the performance.
Yeah. But
those two don't equate.
I think that Justin Herbert deserves to be in that conversation. I think it's Jalen. I think it's Baker. I mean, Baker was a 1st overall pick, and look what he lived up to. Baker has absolutely lived up to that number 1 pick.
I would say I tend to lean more Baker than Herbert.
Oh, Baker's better than Herbert.
Just because I know I'm getting a dog.
Baker's better.
I know that if I go into a hostile environment in January, I can lean on my quarterback to rally his team.
He'll match the energy.
Yes.
Baker Mayfield is better than
he's unafraid of those environments. Yeah. And I'm cool with that. I think that's who I would go with. I think I'd probably take Baker Mayfield number 5 overall. That's crazy to say, but
no, it ain't. All you gotta do was listen for a long time.
Nah. I mean, I'm just trying to think. Matthew Stafford would be off the books. He's just too old.
Yeah. That's why I didn't bring him up.
Yeah, I mean, no Knicks, no.
No.
Trevor, no.
Nah. Love?
Cam Ward.
Jordan Love, I think, could be
how about Cam Ward?
Discussion. Who?
Cam Ward.
Speaking of Cam Ward. Wow. Joe Flacco to the Bengals, baby.
Yeah,
we QB2 in this motherfucker
that's
now.
Right. Oh, God.
One snap away.
Yeah.
One snap away till Shador sets Cleveland on fire, bro. We're going to the dog pound. I want to go to the dog pound and watch him play.
Speaking of, what did you think about Gabriel's performance? Dylan Gabriel's performance.
It was okay. I think he played well enough. They played well enough to win. They played good defense. The only thing I really didn't see was like, He threw all underneath shit. He missed on when he threw deep. But again,
solid.
rookie, first star. I'm not going to beat him up too bad. He looked calm. He looked chill. And it was just.
He didn't want to throw picks.
Yeah, he was going through his thing. The problem is going to be for Dylan Gabriel is moving forward because Flacco's not in that building now. And if he slips up too much, Shador's sitting there. And they want to get a look at Shador now. It's evident.
He's accurate, though.
And with Dylan now, we'll see. But overall, I didn't think he played terrible. He just threw underneath shit.
Nah, I thought he looked pretty good.
Don't get gun shy.
They actually should have won that game. Cleveland shoots themselves in the foot all the fucking time, dude, with those fucking stupid penalties.
Nah,
stupid
Carson
bullshit.
showed up.
Nah, that stupid bullshit holding penalty. And then
they can't help it, bro.
When Quinshawn Junkins ran it down for 56 yards for a touchdown.
He's fucking good.
He is fucking awesome.
He is good, and he's going to rot with Derek.
Yeah, he's a monster.
He's good, bro.
He's a monster.
He's on my radar. Is he on your radar?
Let's move along here.
I'm saying for next year.
Let's move along here.
Is he on your radar for next year?
It could be.
I forgot you don't talk fantasy with me no more.
It could be this year. It could be next year. You don't know.
You look at that shit like a BTC.
You don't know anything.
I know you don't talk to me no more. I've been saying this for a long time. Broncos -7 at the Jets. Oh, I got the Broncos here, and they're in London. We're meeting them at the London early. This is your survivor pick of the fucking week. The Broncos are gonna smack the Jets.
Ooh.
Come on, bro. They look horrible.
Ooh.
Horrid. Awful, trash, garbage.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't believe in Justin Fields?
Come on, bro. Why would I believe in Justin Fields? Why would I believe in Justin Fields? He's not a fucking quarterback. He's not a formidable quarterback. He is buns.
You think so?
Yeah, bro. He's buns. He's Hawaiian as fuck.
Do you think it's him or the offensive line? Because again, like when I watch
offensive line shit,
when I watch the Jets, they literally collapse in the pocket. Every drop back, he's running for his life.
They said that in Chicago. They said that in Pittsburgh. At some point, no. It's you, my boy.
Nah, this is different, dog. This is different. I watched it. It's pretty bad. The Jets offensive line.
I think they're poorly coached. Also,
sure, absolutely, but I think the Jets offensive line is absolutely bad. I think overall Justin Fields hasn't played that bad. I don't. Given the circumstances of everything, the defense hasn't even had a takeaway, bro. Like come on, you know what I mean? Like,
that's fair.
If he throws a pick, they're dead. They're already -1 on the turnovers, and that's going to be like that the whole game because their defense can't get a stop or a takeaway. Bro, they're the first 0-5 team with 0 takeaways. You hired a defensive head coach. That's horrible.
That's a good point.
That's abysmal, if you ask me.
Who you got? Now you talked all that. You're about to pick the Jets.
No, I got the Broncos.
All right, thank you for having.
I got the Broncos because I think the Broncos defensive line is going to crush Justin Fields. I'm telling you, you'll see it. I don't even want to start Garrett Wilson because I know he's not going to get any opportunities. I'm being dead serious.
He's tough.
I tell no lies.
He's tough. Browns at Steelers. Steelers -5.5. You know what it is. Steelers both ways. Mike Tomlin is going to harass Dylan Marcos Gabriel. This is going to be an easy win for the Steelers coming out of the bye week. We're going to be 4-1 or 5-1.
4-1.
4-1. We ready?
I think the Steelers will win. Give me the Browns at the points.
Of course.
Give me the Browns at the points. 5.5. I always take the points.
Chargers -4.5 at the Dolphins.
Give me the Chargers both ways here. I think the Dolphins. Man, it's tough, man, because the Dolphins been playing all right, dude.
We got to be scared for the Chargers because their offensive line is hurt. And if everything's not perfect for Justin Herbert, then he might not be able to win a game. So fucking weird how that happens, man. So weird how that happens. But with that being said, give me the Chargers both ways because the Dolphins stink. Mike McDaniels is on his way out, and hopefully he's in midnight green by week 10.
What are you saying over there about Justin Herbert? Why do you hate him, bro?
Because I just think he gets too many passes.
No, you hate him because everybody's off of Jalen Hurts and he won a Super Bowl and Justin Herbert has never won a playoff game and he's aesthetically pleasing. You just don't understand why that gets more love than somebody who won the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Okay.
Partially.
I don't disagree with that, but I also...
Because it's not fair.
But I understand it, though. From a football perspective,
I don't.
I test everything.
I don't. Let Jalen Hurts go lose to the Giants and then go up 10-0 against the Commanders and get blown the fuck out by the Commanders. The conversation will be completely different. Again, I watched the quarterback win a fucking Super. You're going to make me go off. I watched the quarterback win a Super Bowl. And the conversation on ESPN was, does Jalen Hurts have a prove-it year? What the fuck are we talking about, bro? And then beautiful little with the blue eyes and the brown hair comes up, big broad shoulders.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck yeah. If you put him on our offense, he'd be lighting the fucking league on fire.
Well, no, because our offensive line isn't playing that well, and Justin Herbert needs an offensive line.
I know, but he would do well with our team.
He would. So don't tell me that he's
the
way
Eagles
better than X.
offensive liner is way better than the Chargers.
But don't tell me he's better than X, because when somebody says that, like, oh, you could put him on the Eagles and he would be great. It's like, okay, cool. But you're telling me that he's way better than our quarterback, so he shouldn't need what my quarterback needs.
AJ Brown wouldn't read books. He wouldn't tweet. He wouldn't do none of that bullshit if Herbert was the quarterback. We know that. It's just based
So
on.
let me ask you a question. Did Stephon Diggs snap with one of the best quarterbacks in the game?
Yes.
Why?
Because he wanted to win.
So if Justin Herbert wasn't winning, do you think AJ Brown would snap?
I don't know.
Get the fuck, yo! I love you so much, bro. Because you're really true. You have no shame.
I don't know. He's snapping when they're fucking winning.
That's what I'm saying. So was Diggs.
Okay. So what do you mean?
What I mean.
Exactly.
That there's certain guys you just can't please.
Right.
Would AJ Brown be happy in Tennessee right now?
No.
Puka Nakua's numbers?
I don't know.
I actually don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
But that goes against that. But
how do we know?
Playing semantics, man. You're smart.
I'm not playing semantics. I'm just being honest, bro. But the bottom line is that
you got Chargers or the Dolphins?
I got the Chargers here both ways.
Cool. Patriots -3.5 at the Saints.
Patriots both ways.
Me too. Very simple.
Yep.
Cardinals at the Colts. Colts -6.5.
I want to take the upset so bad. But
that is my upset.
I
got two this week. That's an upset for me. I got the Cardinals winning this game.
Wow, I couldn't do that because Kyler stinks and the Colts are for real in defense. Give me the Colts here, but I got the Cardinals will cover.
I think the Cardinals lost in like embarrassing fashion. DeMercado, that was some nonsense. They fined Jonathan Gannon 100 bands.
The Colts should actually smack them.
They should, but I'm taking the Cardinals here. Rams -7.5 at the Ravens. We don't even need to talk about this.
Yeah, give me Rams both ways.
Cowboys -3.5 at the Panthers.
I like the Panthers in the upset here. I do, in a weird way. I think the Panthers are going to run the football. Dallas struggles running against the run. Rico Dowdle just ran for 200 yards. I'm feeding him the rock the fucking entire time. I don't care. That's exactly that's their path to victory. Carolina could play somewhat decent defense. Give me Carolina in the upset.
I can't believe in Bryce Young, man.
I know.
I can't do it, man. He was hooping last year, but this year, bro, he's Ben Simmons.
Give me Carolina with the upset.
I got the Cowboys both ways. Titans at Raiders. Raiders -5.5.
Isn't it crazy to hear the Raiders at 5.5?
It shows you how bad the Titans
think about
are.
that though.
Because the Raiders stink.
They will throw you 14 points a week. I mean, dead ass.
Bro, what happened to Geno Smith?
I don't know.
He turned back into Geno.
He's back. To the Jets Geno.
Yes.
I don't know
this
what happened.
This was the guy that everybody's looking at. And you're like, you like Geno Smith?
You got $50 million?
Yeah.
You got fucking $75 million to play quarterback? You got $75 million. You had 2 years.
The Raiders should have took Shador.
So you got $75 million to play quarterback?
Did you see what Dame said?
Who?
He said, "Oh, Dame Lillard." He said, "Oh my God, man, it's time for my team to go and go ahead and trade for Shador now." Bro, if you're a Raiders fan, you're distraught. I mean, you got him coming over here. He's like, "I didn't come here to gamble. I came here to run the table."
Ooh.
He wrote them off. He didn't write back.
Well, Brock has been out. He's been injured.
Of course.
But also,
you know why he's injured.
But it's still inexcusable, though. They're so bad.
Bro, he's throwing 2-3 picks a game.
It's bad, dude. And the pick sixes, too.
Yeah. Yeah, the double whammy. I got the Raiders both ways, though, with that being said, because the Titans stink. And Raiders shouldn't be favored over 5.5 against anyone.
The Titans got their first dub, though.
Yeah. That was the weirdest win of all time. C's won the game.
Can Titans go back to back? Can they get 2 wins in a row?
Nah.
I'm going to take the Raiders here.
Smart.
Fuck, I hate it. I don't even want to take the Raiders. I kind of want to believe in Cam Ward.
If you bet money on this game, you're a degenerate.
You're an asshole.
Yeah. Actually, you're right. You're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
You bet on this game, you're an asshole. Bengals at Packers. Packers minus 14.5 coming off of a bye week.
Oh, give me the Packers.
The Packers might win this game by like 25, 26 points, dog.
I mean, let's talk about that too for a second. Like Joe Flacco going to the Bengals, like to me, that doesn't move anything. Like for me, like I just think that he's not. It does. You have to get offensive linemen. Fuck the quarterback.
You should have got Jameis Winston.
No,
because he can get out of the way.
But it's not just the quarterback. It's not the quarterback. It's the fucking offensive line, bro. But Jake Browning behind that offensive line ain't going to do it for you. Joe Burrow could do it because he's an elite passer. He's not Jake Browning. Like now you got Joe Flacco who can barely move, who can barely escape. This is a death wish for him. He's got toys on the outside. He could throw the ball. He can get the ball out quick. That is one thing Joe Flacco can do. He can get the ball out quick. But to me, if he holds on to that ball, he is dead. They have nothing. He's a sitting duck. I don't know. The Bengals are dead too. The Bengals are a lost season.
Yeah, I agree. I have nothing to say. They're
Green
so
Bay
bad.
both ways.
Monday Night Football. Bills minus 4.5 out the Falcons. The Falconies.
Damn, man, I kind of want to take the Falcons in a weird way, bro. Like coming off a bye.
This is my other upset.
The Bills.
And it's nothing against Josh Allen. It's they have the worst run defense in the league, and you have a team coming off of a bye with Bijan Robinson. I think the Falcons beat the Bills and give them back-to-back losses.
At home, too?
Unfortunately, I do. Yeah, and it's at the Falcons. They haven't had any travel. I think it's a tough spot for the Bills.
I'm going to take the Falcons to cover, but I'm going to take the Bills on the money line because I feel like the Bills in a dome, I'm going to take Josh Allen 9 times out of 10. And regardless, I don't give a fuck.
Take him 10 times out of 10.
10 times out of 10, I'm taking Josh Allen in a dome. He could just make too many plays, and I'm going to bet on that to win the game.
He's a force that can overwhelm you.
It's just what it is,
it's a fair thing. Like I said, the only reason that I like the Falcons is that.
If the Bills lose this game, it's because of their defense.
Agreed.
I will say that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Bears at Commanders. Commanders minus 4.5.
I'm going to take the Bears here in an upset. I actually think the Bears coming off a bye week. They've been clicking. I really like them. I think the Commanders coming off a big win in LA, coming back home, playing against a team that's well rested. They're clicking. I'll take the Bears here. Give me the Bears on the road.
I like the Bears too, man, because I go back to the Hail Mary game last year when Jaden got his first lick on Caleb. And I feel like Caleb gets his lick back. I just hate betting the Bears.
I know. Me too.
I'll take the Bears. Fuck it.
On an upset.
Yeah, I'll take the Bears here. I think the Bears get it done.
All right.
I think the Bears get it done. Caleb goes to 1-1 against Jaden Daniels because the Commanders didn't look particularly well.
At all.
Particularly good. Excuse me. They didn't.
What else did we miss? Did we miss anything? Did we miss what else? No. Anything you want to rap about? Anything you want to talk about?
Nah.
The one thing I do want to talk about is, can we get rid of that fucking bullshit slide when quarterbacks run?
Oh my God.
I can't stand that.
Once you cross the line of scrimmage, you are a runner. You should be able to be hit.
You should be treated as a running back.
Yeah.
This sliding shit's got to stop.
Speaking of that fucking unnecessary roughness on Zach Bond.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing to the game, dog?
That's what I'm saying. It got boring for me. I hate it.
What are we doing to the game, bro? That was a game-changing call.
I know.
The Eagles really did get robbed on a few calls.
Oh,
that was crazy. But I don't do that. But I'm just saying.
Right.
There was a lot of calls that were sus.
You don't do hypotheticals.
I'm not back on my bullshit. Well, if you want to do hypotheticals, we could do hypotheticals all day long. I'm just more of a facts and eyes. Facts and eyes.
Facts and eyes.
Like I said, everybody talks to me about analytics, and it's like, yo, analytics are for nerds. Give me the fucking grinder. Give me the fucking grit. Give me the guy that goes out there and I know could fucking pull it out of his hat. That's all I want. I just want the grinder. I don't want the fucking nerd. If you need a computer to tell me why your guy is better than my guy, I don't want to listen to it.
So you want a guy that's going to throw 0 passing yards and a half.
I want a guy that's going to be able to throw the ball in February.
And still win the game.
As long as he can throw the ball like he throws the ball in February, I don't give a damn what he throws for.
Listen.
See, I told you that was going to be held against them. That's what I'm talking about.
No.
But nobody talks about 28-0.
Listen, can I talk?
Thank you.
Can I talk?
Go ahead.
He beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who we think the world of, in Tampa Bay with 0 passing yards in the second half.
Bro, it was 31-13 with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter.
I don't care. And 0 passing yards in the second half of a football game, and you won by 6. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that, bro?
Look at February.
We out.
We'll see you next Tuesday at 8 p.m.
I'm caps lock different. It's facts, not fiction. Said I black out for real, then the track gone missing. If it's cap, I'm dipping. We ain't talking about a move that is flatline finish. When I spaz, I'm grinning. Put a peel off in the Sadies and I pass by spinning. It's perks with this life, but I don't have my skinach. Took a quick trip and now I'm back home winning. And I see they eyes pop like I snack on spinach. Pull up to the spot, she tryna grab my digits. I'm already 8 shots, a Henny past my limit. Here you go. Hazards with a dash full of tickets. I'ma act like I don't see them. I got bad.